from the Lakeside newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A long jail sentence for Henrico County man, and dates are set for special elections in the Fourth Congressional District. We'll tell you about it in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Tuesday, December 13th, 2022. It's brought to you today by the law firm of Barnes & Deal.
And now for the news.
32 playgrounds at Henrico County Public Schools are slated for renovations, but funding is in place for only 2 of them, and there's no source identified yet for the other 30. Back in July, the Board of Supervisors voted against a school board request that would have allocated $1.5 million in county meals tax funds to fund playground replacements at 6 county schools. Supervisors concluded that playground upgrades did not fit within the traditional scope of projects that they've been funding with meals tax money, things like security, lighting, mechanical work, parking lot, or bathroom issues. In September, the school board approved $500,000 in funding from other sources to cover the cost of playground improvements at Springfield Park and Seven Pines Elementary Schools. But those improvements will not come soon enough for Courtney Champion's 6-year-old son, a student at Springfield Park Elementary who broke 2 bones in his wrist after falling on the school's playground in late October. Springfield Parks is the only fully wooden playground in the county. It was built in 1996. Now parts of it are roped off with caution tape. You can read much more on this topic right now at henricocitizen.com from our education reporter Anya Cerzini. 1 week from today, the Virginia Democratic Party will hold a firehouse primary to determine its nominee for the special election to fill the unexpired term of Congressman Donald McEachin, who died late last month. Yesterday, Governor Glenn Youngkin set the special election date as February 21st. The district is heavily Democratic, so whoever wins the Democratic nomination is likely to be a heavy favorite in that February election. Yesterday, 74th District House of Delegates member Lamont Bagby announced that he will seek the seat. Today, announcements are planned by 9th District State Senator Jennifer McClellan and 13th District State Senator Joe Morrissey, both of whom are expected also to enter the race for that Democratic nomination. 2 Republicans, Leon Benjamin, who lost decisively to McEachin in the past 2 4th District general elections, and former Mecklenburg County School Board Chairman Dale Sturdivant, already have announced that they intend to seek the Republican nomination for the seat. No details yet on how and when that nominee will be picked. A Henrico man will spend nearly 50 years in jail for shooting and wounding 3 people, including paralyzing 1 last February outside a Waffle House restaurant in eastern Henrico. Jonathan Scott was 24 at the time. The shooting occurred after a group of 4 people that included Scott left the restaurant and began poking fun at another group of 4 people who had to wait outside the restaurant because of COVID restrictions. Scott later shot 15 rounds from a Glock 9mm handgun into the other group, injuring 3 people and paralyzing one of them from the waist down, according to the Richmond Times-Dispatch. And the Lakeside Optimists Club recently held its 22nd annual Christmas party for local elementary school children. It featured crafts, lunch, and visits with Santa. The event was held December 10th at the Lakeside American Legion Club. Children who attended also signed a thank you poster for Giovanni's Pizza, whose owner donates pizza every year for the event, and they went home with bags full of gifts. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Barnes & Deal. Barnes & Deal has emerged as a highly respected family law firm over the past 3 decades with the resources, skills, and experience necessary to handle high-asset divorces and other complex family law matters across Virginia. To learn more, visit barnesfamilylaw.com, that's BARNES, or call 796-1000.